Hey friends, it's Len here at 1A Auto. Today I'm working on a 2007 Toyota FJ Cruiser, and I want to show you how to remove the coils. It's going to be a very easy job. I want to be the guy that shows you how to do it. If you need these or any other parts, you can always check us out at 1aauto.com. Thanks. So here we are, friends. We're under the hood. All we're going to do, unclip this, get this out of the way. Sorry, air filter, by the way. You can take a peek. Looks pretty great. I could show you how to replace that if you need. I just did. There we are. So here we are. We've got some coils under here. Underneath these are the spark plugs. To disconnect the coils, there's a little tab right here. Give it a little squeeze. I squeeze it, I twist it, I pull it, I check it. I don't see any funny colors, no rainbows. Green's bad, obviously. Blue's bad under there. Rust, no good. This looks really great. Let's set it aside. So right here is a 10 millimeter, so you can use whatever you want. I don't recommend using an air gun for anything like this. Just use a ratchet. It's easy enough. Breaker free. There's our bolt. We'll set that aside. Put our ratchet aside. Grab the coil, give it a nice little twist. This right here, just a little boot. Should be right up on there, just like that. Here we are, friends, a quick product comparison for you. Over here, we have our original coil from our 2007 Toyota FJ Cruiser. We just removed it. Over here, we have our brand new quality 1A Auto part. We'll put them right next to each other. As you can tell, they're both the same length. It's very important. You don't want one that's sitting like this or one that's sitting like that height-wise, okay? The exact same. They've got the same connector area, same mounting point. Comes with a brand new gasket, super important. Keep the moisture out of there. Brand new in here. Looks great. I don't see any reason why this wouldn't be a quality part to install into the vehicle, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna recycle this. If you need this or any other part, you can always check us out at 1aauto.com. We've got our brand new coil. I like to use a little bit of dielectric grease, specialty grease that allows electric current to travel through it. Put a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit along here, okay? You can go right along there if you want. That's where your electrical connector is going to be. It'll help keep moisture out of there. You don't want any corrosion in there. Bring this down into its hole. You can feel it touching up against the top of the spark plug. Just going to keep going. Right there. The gasket's going to hit up against the engine right there. And grab our bolt. Start it in here. Okay, it's bottomed out a little bit. I like it. Get my socket off of there. We've got our connector. We're going to push it in. We're going to listen for a click. There it is. We'll give it a little tug. It's holding in strong. It's not coming off. If for some reason you grabbed it and it does, just see if I can even get it to do it. Let's say you pushed it on, whatever, it's gonna lock back in. It just wants to be locked. But anyway, you push it on, it's supposed to be locked. You give it a tug, it comes right off. There could be something wrong with your lock right there. You need to make sure it's locked. This one works so good that it just wanted to lock back in on its own again. Am I gonna go through taking it off again? Nah, I'll move along. I know this one's clipped in. We'll move along to the next one. We'll do the rest on this side, and we'll go over to that side. Okay, feels pretty good. All new, looking great. Take our air filter. It's gonna slide right in here, the air filter housing. Come in on the front. Lock these puppies in. Give her a little shake. Make sure the back doesn't come unclipped. Feels good. Let's move along to the driver's side of the vehicle. So this side's the messy side. We've got all sorts of stuff that might be in the way. This bracket right here, more likely gonna be in the way. We've got a 12 millimeter right here, a 12 millimeter located on the bottom. You'll remove the pair of those, take this bracket out, set it aside. These hoses and things, they can move around. Just come right out right here. Let's see. Slides right out of those little clips. Gives you some room. You're going to remove your 10. Unclip your coil. Well, unclip your coil, then remove your 10. Pull the coil out of there. Take out the spark plug. Put in your new spark plug. New coil. Off you go. Do the same for the other two. We'll put the bracket back on. Easy peasy. So we've got this coil ready to come out. It's the center one. It's the reason why I told you we got to take off that bracket. You can turn it any way you want, and it just won't come out of here. Okay? Turn it around if you want. Try whatever you want to do. It does not come out. So we're going to remove this 12, bottom 12, and then it should give us plenty of room to move along. A little bonk. Leave that on there for a little bit. Come down here. See if I can grab this bottom bolt. Just use the socket for something to hold on to here. Get the bolt out of here. I'll show you what it looks like. Lower bolt. That aside so I can't lose it. Holding the bracket. Come on, baby. There it is. Get our bracket out of here. That's the way it sits. Curvy end down. Second bolt. Easy peasy. Now let's see if we can get this coil out of here. Cool. Let's go ahead and replace it. This hose right here is in the way of getting out this coil. It's pretty easy to take care of. There's a little squeezy clamp right back there. You can do it by hand. There's one right here. Do it by hand. I'm gonna give it a little squeeze. Not much tension there. Pull the clamp down. I'm gonna take my hose, pull it right off. Take a peek at it. It's pretty cracked. I'm gonna see about trying to replace that at some point. For the purpose of this video, I'm not gonna worry about it yet. I'm gonna squeeze that back one, give my hose a tug. There's our hose. We'll set this aside. Now we have a clear view of our coil back there. We can get to this easy peasy at this point. We're gonna go ahead and install our hose now. I've got all coils in. Give the clamp a little squeeze, it's easy. Slide it in. Love it. Give this one a squeeze. Slide it up. Line it back up with the way it came off. I liked it there. It was there for a long time. It wants to stay there. We've got our bracket. And went with a little bump coming out on the lower end. It wasn't like this. It was like this. The rusty end was down. I'll grab one bolt. I'm gonna start it on the top because it's easier to reach. I'm not gonna tighten it down until I get the other bolt started. I'm just gonna use my socket because it gives me a little something to grab onto. Start it in the hole down here. Okay. At this point, I can go ahead and tighten this up if I want. And I do want to. Grab my ratchet. All right, I'll get this one so it's close. It's easier to do this than with the ratchet. Cool. Let's tighten these puppies up. Put my ratchet in the on position. Feels pretty good. I don't want to break my plastic intake. This one down here. This is just using our 12mm socket that we used to take them off, obviously. Feels great. Bracket's nice and tight. Hose is on there. We'll make sure that we push our hoses that we might have pushed off of these clamps back in. Everything's secured. Perfect. We'll get all our tools out of here and we'll spark it up. All right, friends, here we go. Let's get ready to start this up. Feels like it's purring like a kitten. RPMs are good. I don't feel any shudder inside the vehicle. No misfire. No check engine light. I'd say we're good to go. So let's say that you were inside your vehicle after you just completed your work, right? You started it up. Everything felt fine for a second. Maybe your check engine light came on, or maybe you're inside the vehicle and you can feel it shuddering a little bit, shaking. Your RPMs are jumping around. you could have a misfire. At that point, you could have one of your coils, maybe wasn't plugged in all the way. Okay, so that would be the first thing I would check. I would just grab all my coil wires, give them a little squeeze. Maybe it didn't clip in. It's possible, human error, okay? If all those were good, you can try starting it up again, double check it. If it's still doing the same thing, you might have a spark plug issue, okay? If you have a spark plug issue, it could be something as simple as a cracked plug. Can happen in shipping. Maybe you used the wrong socket. You used a 16 millimeter instead of the 5/8 spark plug socket you should be using. Anything can happen. If your check engine light's on, of course, you can pull the scanner out or go someplace that has a scanner and have it checked. That'll give you a proper diagnosis of what to start looking for, but those would be where I would start. So with all that said, this engine ran perfectly for me, so I don't have anything to worry about. So you can always check us out for any parts or instructional videos. Thanks.
Thanks for watching. Visit 1aauto.com for quality auto parts shipped to your door, the place for DIY auto repair. And if you enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe button.